Hi everyone, happy 2021. I have a couple of announcements before I start the reading. So one is that I am definitely not going to ignore the events that have been going on since 2021 have started. If you are feeling extremely anxious because of everything that is going on and the energies that are here, I really suggest doing a live remote healing because we do breath work and really just like relaxing with the guided meditation before we go into the clearing, and then we clear your energy. And if you're feeling very heavy energies, as I was, then I really suggest a remote healing so that I can go deeper into your energy and clear that all out, okay? Another message is that, well, announcement, is that I am so excited to tell you guys that I now have a Patreon account. I'm just so excited because I found out a way to do all of the extra things that I want to do with you guys for a very, very, very accessible price, while also helping me and the mission of empowering everybody and really raising the vibration of the planet together. Like, the lowest tier is $3. And I'm going to put all of my extra content there. I'm going to put exclusive offers just for patrons. You can get monthly guided meditations that I'm going to channel in, monthly recorded readings for only the patron collective. No one else's energy is going to be in there. No one else's energy is going to be read. Personal readings, healings, and like also presents just sent to you in the mail. Isn't that super, super awesome? I'm so excited. So please check out the Linktree link in my bio, and my Patreon account is right on there. And then my last announcement before I start the reading is that I just want to take this time, because I feel like it's good to reiterate every once in a while, that we all have divine feminine and divine masculine energies within us, right? And our goal is really to combine them, to integrate them, to find them into divine union. And our energies are, reflected back to us throughout the world. A lot of things carry mostly yin energy or mostly yang energy, and those things are reflected to us about how we are within ourselves. And some people come at these readings as romance readings when they're concerned about their divine counterpart. And that is helpful because your divine counterpart is your ultimate mirror, right? So they're going to be mirroring to you your inner energies. And that is how this reading can be applicable to anything in your life, because everything is reflecting your energy back to you, okay? And nothing more so than your divine counterpart. But it could also be career, it could be family, it could be friends, it could be self-development. So it could be taken in any of those things. Let's get started. And if you guys have any questions about that, you can always feel free to get in touch with me. Let's get the feminine energy. Wow, I should have done this before. You know, the feminine energy is really being bombarded by all the energies going on right now. The masculine energy, who is dealing with everything on a physical front with what's going on, and the integrated energy. We have the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck, so we really see that integration. Do you see how it's like white and gray? It's because, you know, yin and yang, what I was saying before, the divine feminine and divine masculine interchanging, fusing, integrating. And we can really see how everything isn't black or white, it is together. Oh my God, and I didn't even mean to say it that way, but that's what I felt from what I said. I don't know if anybody picked up on that. Okay, so for the feminine energy, we have the Knight of Pentacles. This isn't even the deck that I meant to pick up, but it's the deck that I did pick up. The Chariot, the Knight of Cups, And this one was upside down. The sun. Oh my god, this is so crazy. Oh, if you guys, I do daily readings on my YouTube channel for the days that I don't do collective readings here. So if you haven't been watching those, watch those. The other day I did a daily reading on there and it was like, oh, well, something unexpected is coming and karma's balancing, right? So we have the Knight of Pentacles. That's someone that moves really slowly, but who builds something very solid over time. That's why they're moving slowly. The Chariot, right? So now we always see that super, super, super slow energy with the Knight of Pentacles, but now the Chariot is movement, and the major arcana is divine intervention. It's divine movement. It's major parts of this life and experience, right? So now he is not just moving slowly, he's up and getting it. He's coming close. You don't have to wait so much anymore. So if this is you know, career or abundance, then what you have been slowly accumulating and working towards is now going to take movement, is now going to take flight. And if you have been waiting for people or yourself to figure it out within your connection, they're going to be moving soon, because we have the Knight of Cups and the Sun. We have someone offering love and creativity and messages of love to a new beginning, a new sunshiny, happy, beautiful, blessed beginning. So we have that slow beginning that has been being created for some people for years, for some people for weeks or months or days, but for some people for years. This has been culminating, and this is something that they've been working towards for a long time, and now it is movement. We are seeing movement, and we are seeing messages of love and creation and creativity, and we have that movement of the sun. It's almost like this woman is positioning the sun to, you know, shine right down on you. And she's just like, hi sun, it's our time. So the divine feminine is really, you know, embracing that sun. She's really choosing that sun. She's like, okay, now it's time now. That's what the divine feminine is choosing, right? That's the divine feminine energy is, okay, it's time. Sun's coming in. And she can do that, right, with her Empress energy. So the divine masculine energy is the Five of Pentacles. And so the divine masculine is feeling extremely left out in the cold. He's really embodying that energy that I was talking about in the beginning with my announcements of people feeling very, very heavy, like feeling the heavy emotions of the collective, of this movement, these movements that are happening. And that on a collective and celestial level as well is being reflected to him in his physical life, in his physical existence. So he's feeling in his life the absence of friends or family or career or abundance in a way that is reflecting that overall energy that is happening in the collective. And he is trying to make physical movement on this. He is feeling this. Okay. He is feeling this so that he can make physical movement to create that healing for himself, and then for that healing to move on into the collective. Like as we heal ourselves, we're also healing the collective. So that is what the divine masculine is doing right now. He's embodying that energy, and he's going to be tasked with moving that. The integration energy is the Nine of Pentacles. And this came up in a couple of personal readings as well. This lesson, right, is that once we choose ourselves in a way that we can have healthy boundaries and really understand that putting the mask on ourselves first enables us to help others, right, is what is going to help us really embody our mission and really move forward and really create that change, embody that sun aspect that is coming in. see. So this whole time we have been cultivating our self-love, our self-confidence, the way that we can really self-care, right? That has been like a huge movement in the past few years. And now we're really embodying that. We're really being called to remember everything that we have learned and that we have grown within that time period, so that now we can come together with the divine feminine, with the divine masculine energies, coming into union and sharing that love with the collective, with the world. So that now that we stand on our own 2 feet, now that we can be our best selves and not lose ourselves as well, because that was a big reason why people were even pushed into that lesson to begin with. Now we can move into that sun, period. So let's see. I would definitely work on those heavy energies, that anxiety, that alone feeling. And I would work on really cultivating that. How can you fully embody yourself and really be there for yourself, so that you have fully taken care of yourself in time for this amazingness to come in and to add extra onto your plate? Because even when things are so happy, it adds something onto our plate, right? And now that you have completely learned how to take care of yourself and love yourself fully, now more things can be attracted and love you and take care of you as well. There's space and there's power for you to be able to accept this, and that's why it is coming in. So make sure that you have created that space and have cultivated that energy. Okay, if you have any questions or if you need any help, please let me know.